Got Talent. Now I'm headlining SAS Explorer, the dream gig for any comedian right here. Leno wanted it, Seinfeld wanted it, I got it. I'm so psyched to be here. So before I get to there's a couple things I just have to mention. I'm very much into new data. I just got new data. You know the hackathon ends this weekend, the big winner's going to be announced. I think who's ever got the MGM systems, you win. You win! Please give it back, I want to check out tomorrow. The second thing I want to say is, and I was so funny, I just have to share this. I'm in the lobby, you know, there's a lot of other people in Vegas, okay? Somebody's sitting there looking at the SAS Explorer sign, and the guy says to his wife, clearly not one of us, says, well, what's this SAS Explorer thing that's going on? I'll never look at that sign the same way again. I'm not even to my food. So why am I here? A couple reasons why I'm here. Number one, when you think state-of-the-art analytics, machine learning, AI, you immediately think comedy. Nothing funnier than what you do. You must laugh constantly in your jobs. Secondly, I'm the only comedian who's actually SAS certified comedy specialist. I've been through all the classes. Thirdly, I developed all my jokes today on the VIA workbench, so I know they're going to work. And if they don't work, it's the data. It was the data, it was not the tool. I know what I'm talking about. And the fourth reason I'm here is the only comedian who agreed to use the official SAS PowerPoint template. And you think, Kenny, I'm not.
PowerPoint template? Do we even have that?
This is my background, by the way. Jared pretty much covered it. I have a master's degree from Stanford, a little school where nobody gave me $5. I'm kind of pissed, actually. I had just taken the $5 and bought beer. I don't know about you guys. But then I was on America's Got Talent. But this is who I really am. I am a nerd. I am a proud nerd. I talked about this on America's Got Talent. This is how nerdy I was. My pants stopped right at the bottom of that photo. That's how you can tell me. I was tucking my nipples in. That's how high my pants were. And I'm a proud nerd. I'm not a geek, though. People say, I'm not a geek, I'm a nerd. And what's the difference between a nerd and a geek? I actually have a Venn diagram to show you the difference.
Venn diagram.
I'm one of the few comedians working in Venn diagrams.
Yeah.
It takes three things to be a nerd. You have to be smart, socially awkward, and obsessed. Smart, socially awkward, and obsessed, and you are, in fact, a nerd. Geeks, on the other hand, are just smart and obsessed. They're Star Trek geeks, comic book geeks, they get dressed up, they go to conventions, to conferences. No nerd goes to a convention unless we're working like IT support. That's the only reason I do it. If you're not paying me, I'm not hanging out with humans. That's how I roll. At the top there, if you're smart and socially awkward, you're a dork. And we have all spent time in the dork regions. And if you're socially awkward and obsessed, you're a stalker. That's the way that works. I like to watch people try to figure out where they are on my chart. I might be a dork stalker. So you're probably asking yourself, what am I? God, am I a geek? I'm a nerd, I'm a really big nerd. You can tell by the way you live your life, right? What you do every day, the products you choose. Like when it comes to phones, I think geeks are iPhone geeks, right? They're very social. They get together, they will camp out at the Apple store. They recruit. I have an Android phone. Every day some iPhone person comes up. Is that an Android? Has anybody talked to you about the iPhone? They're the Jehovah's Witnesses of the 21st century. Us nerds, we love the Android. You know, we get in there, we change stuff, we review. And then big nerds have several of both on their fitness, again, Apple products got to be the iWatch nerds, the Fitbit, and big nerds. There's no fitness for big nerds. What? They have no use for that. Forward, there's a thing called geek chic. Geeks actually try to dress cool and act cool. Nerds have no time for that. We're into one thing, functionality, which is why I love cargo pants. Cargo pants on. And really big nerds, cargo shorts. And I live in cargo pants. That's all I own is cargo pants and cargo. And my wife mortified. So I did a cargo pant analysis to prove to her my cargo pants are superior. Okay? There's a regular pair of pants. That much is functional. That totally useless part of the pants. There's nothing happening for just wasted space. That is a great pair of pants. That's the SAS VIA workbench pants right there. You can carry an extra pair of pants in a pocket of that pants. Talk about redundancy. That is fantastic. Who do we look up to? Geeks are into comic books, right? That's what comic books can be conventions. So Wonder Woman's got to be the icon for geeks, female geeks everywhere. Nerds, got to be Ada Lovelace, first programmer, right? She's the first programmer. She's hot. She's hot. Yes. And really big nerds, Alexa. And then to be Captain Kirk. Geeks love Star Trek, so Captain Kirk is the odd guy. Nerds, me. I have no idea. I hate that people laugh at that, and yet they do. And then really big nerds got to be ChatGPT. ChatGPT. So I wanted to celebrate you guys, SAS users everywhere. So what? You're more than nerds. You're a very special kind of nerd. And I say that lovingly. You guys have to do three things. You've got to be in analytics, of course. You have to solve problems, and you got to do it quick and dirty. The life's moving fast, right? You got to come in, solve the problem, move on. The data's changing, you got to move fast. What's interesting is what's around the SAS user. So at the top, if you're in analytics and you solve problems, but it's not quick and dirty. If you take years and years and years, you are a Nobel Prize winner. You solve one problem in 12 years, you win a Nobel Prize. You do that in your job now, you'd be fired in a week. On the left there, if you're in analytics and it's quick and dirty, but you're not solving problems, analytics, quick and dirty, you are a professional gambler. And if you solve problems and it's quick and dirty, but there's no analytics, you're a hitman. So your sweet spot is between Nobel Prize winners, professional gamblers, and hitmen. That's where you guys sit. So how do you know if you're a SAS user? I was thinking about what you guys do. You know you're a SAS user if you don't know your son's age, but you know he was born 3 SAS maintenance releases ago. You know you're a SAS user if on forms you give your home address as 127.0.0.1. Okay, you didn't like that one? I thought that was funny. Only the nerdies do. Oh, that's a good one. It's the IP address. I love that. Give me a binary high five. 101. I invented that, by the way. You know you're a SAS user if some people think you're so boring that you once had a near-life experience. That's terrible. We have lives. People say we don't have lives. I came up with a set of emojis just for you guys. Emojis just for SAS users. Okay, that one right there, that one is happy. That's a happy SAS user. That one's sad. That's a feature. That one's mad, laughing, love, confused, disgust, surprise, joy. And see that one right? That one is the project is finished. Oh yeah. That's the best day. Apparently I hit a nerve on that one. That was kind of nice. You know you're a SAS user if. You know you're a SAS user if your last relationship ended because you believe in open source and your partner didn't. I can't have that. How would you raise the children? I have no idea. You know you're a SAS user if you think dating, it is, but it's buying a computer. Think about it. You look for performance, features, compatibility, and most of all, no viruses. Just like dating. Apparently too true for this group. Okay. And you actually go to sessions. I love to come to sessions like this. To notice things just like SAS sex porn. To notice, I love that kind of stuff. So I actually ask myself a question when I come to one of these. I look at the signs when I'm wandering around, and I go, what if I'm just wandering through the hotel? I have no idea what SAS is or what analytics is, and I'm reading, what do I think is going on in these sessions? And I call these my favorite sessions. I have fun with the title. So first of all, kind of a word, it's like, more goodies in the SAS extension for Visual Studio Code. Ooh, pinch me. I cannot wait for that one. That's clearly a nerd. Sounds like a Sesame Street award. That goes to SAS, SQL, R, and Python. We're all friends. Are there Muppets giving that session? I love the titles. And look, your SAS friend for data collection. This is a Sesame Street award. Sounds like a country song award. I love this stuff. I got 99 problems, and Taste AI is number 1. That's a country song. I believe it's number 1 in the country charts. Sounds like a therapy. What is missing you less and less, learning to love admissions again with predictive modeling imputation. Oh, is this a therapy session? What is that? Why do you hate your data? Why? Sounds like an intervention award from code to no code, alternate paths for data analysts. We can break you of the code addiction. Sounds like a dating seminar award. 5 reasons to swipe right on proc SCPNP. What are you guys doing at night at these? This one I love. ML Ops for Pirates. Like pirates are machine learning now? Pirates trying to look. Arr, SAS control. Arr. Arr. It's like there. Did I notice this stuff? Digital ecosystem and fraud tests in banking. Well, there. That's a session that pays for itself right there. I got some really good tips. Using transformers for SAS 5 to protect. The robots are here. What? There's a transformer transformer in this session. And then I saw this one. Oh my God, digital twin. They are, and they're cloning. Look at that. And then AI against tax evasion. Tax evasion. Even better, AI for tax evasion. Speaking, I have to talk about AI just for a second. Everybody's talking about AI. They were mentioning it before. Everybody said, and I'm worried because I play with it all the time, and like most people, I'm worried, is it going to replace me? Is it going to replace me? So I asked it to write a joke. This is a true story. I asked it to write a joke. I said, write me a joke about artificial intelligence. And this is the joke it wrote me. I'm not making this up. It actually said, why did the ASA therapist had issues with its motherboard?
Motherboard.
Yeah, thank you very much for not laughing at that. I feel like my job is safe. Because I did a joke analysis. The only way this joke will work, Venn diagrams are, you need to know 3 things for that joke to work. Okay, and I don't think very many people got the joke, because you have to know what AI is, you have to know what a motherboard is, and you have to have been to a therapist, and that's only about 6% of this time. So then I got a little edgy with AI, and I came back and I said, why are ChatGPT jokes not funny? And it came back to me and says, we have all your data, we know where you live, you will be assimilated. Everything is a prop. I've noticed this about you guys. Everything is a prop.
Yeah.
Everything is a prop. So I decided my role here this morning is really just to leave you with a laugh. So you can go off the rest of the day and hopefully have fun. And hopefully laughing today. Laughing so good for you. Reduces your stress, lowers your blood pressure. So hopefully, but what about tomorrow? I need you to laugh tomorrow. We need to laugh every day. How about I figured out a way to jokes, some humor, and some laughs in the future. For you guys, I call that prop TRC or time release comedy.
Time release comedy.
So what I've done is I've searched through the SAS website and a lot of the data from this conference, and I pulled out some words that you might use. So I'm going to attach jokes to those words. So next time you're talking to a colleague or a friend and you use one of these words, you'll think of my joke and go, So, for example, there's an enterprise server, that is a waiter on Star Trek. They get better, I promise. How about virtual server? That's a waiter you never see. How about that one? API, application programming interface, right? Or Justin Bieber trying to recite the alphabet. SQL, SQL.
Oh,
SQL,
yeah.
Because that is the word SQL after a complete vowel cleanse. Oh, I like that joke. Okay, apparently you didn't. Okay. Via, that is the Greek goddess of analytics. There she is right there.
Woo!
That's a suck-up joke. I'm trying to suck up the SAS. Pop 3. Some of these are stupid. Pop 3. That's your mom's third husband. Oh, don't turn on me now. Come on. Next time you change your email settings, it'll be that. Hadoop.
Hadoop.
Funny word. Hadoop. That's the sound of a data analyst laughing. Of course. That's not a joke I'm going to tell to any other crowd, okay? OLAP. Online analytical processing, right? OLAP. Or the lap after the NLAP and before the PLAP. That's the OLAP. I found this. I have no idea what a descendant father is. But my thought was the son or daughter of a lumberjack. That's a descendant.
Lumberjack. Locker.
Deep learning.
Oh.
I have a feeling you're going to like it. Deep learning. That's the first adult film for data science. Why did I know this crowd was going to like it? Why did I voice over IP, interesting, because they don't say voice. They always say voice over IP. Which to me sounds like talking on the cell phone while in the bedroom. Voice over IP, that's I see guys all the time, Bluetooth headsets, standing in your going, yeah, Bob, yeah, it's a good time to talk, yeah. What echo? I don't hear an echo, I don't know what you're talking about. ASCII, an old term but a favorite. ASCII, that's what you use to start your donkey. That's an ASCII. Should I give you more time on these? It's an old term, I know. How about C++? That's the highest grade ever received by an IT student in a race. And finally, this will be the last one of these. Big data.
Big data.
Big data. That is Dr. Jim Goodnight's rapper name, of course. That's big data. I would like to see Dr. Goodnight rap. See, I had to pull this bit out because I do statistics in my act. So when SAS asked me to perform, I said, I gotta do this bit. Because I did this on America's Got Talent because I said statistics, analytics. People don't understand. To prove to you how poorly Americans in particular understand statistics, these are actual headlines. Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after age 25. That is shocking if you ask me. I would have thought, I don't know, I thought it would drop off pretty fast after 19. How about you guys? I thought it would plummet at 20, but no, it hangs on for 5 more years. These are real. We hate masks, say 4 in 10, a majority of Americans. Death is the nation's top killer. Really? They funded a study. Look, they said a study. This goes perfectly with this one. Homicide victims rarely talk to police. So all I'm going to say is, when you hear statistics, you always get a question. And question your data. And before you get, well, I'll show you how easy it is to mislead with statistics. Okay? There are 1.6 billion people in China. That is true. There are 8 billion people on Earth. Therefore, statistically, it can't be argued 1 out of every 5 babies born on Earth are in fact Chinese. So you could say, statistically, you're not being lying. If you have 4 kids, you're expecting a 5th, it will be Chinese. Now, I know this crowd. Somebody's going to go, that's correlation, not causation. It's a joke. I know it's correlation and not causation. That's the funny part. Don't send me emails. Here's another one. 44% of marriages end in divorce. Okay, that's a scary number. My wife and I don't think we stand a chance. Think of it. If that's true, just look at the other side. 44% of marriages end in divorce. You know what that means? 56% of marriages end in death. That's the other option. That's it. Those are the 2 choices. Apparently married people, this is just occurring to them right now. I'm not saying I'm for divorce, it's just better than the alternative. That's all I'm saying. Face it, I love being married. It just doesn't end well. That's what... 65% of Americans are overweight for their height, but maybe, just maybe, 65% of Americans are tall enough for their weight. I'm not overweight, I'm underheighted, darn it. I'm going to height watchers. I love that 95% of all car accidents occur within 1 mile of your home. That is true. And even in the brightest of crowds, there's at least 1 or 2 people thinking, oh, I gotta move. If you believe that, the safest thing to do is park 1 mile from your home and walk the rest of the way. This I love. They actually did a survey. They asked women, have you ever dated an ugly guy just because he's funny? And 33% of women dated an ugly guy just because he made them laugh, which is amazing. Amazing. Ladies, thank you for being so less shallow than men. Seriously, I've never heard a guy go, oh, she's not very pretty, but she's funny, I'll go out with her. No! Not guys. You ladies go, thank you. Then I realized, hold on, I'm married. You know what that means? There's a 1 in 3 chance my wife thinks I'm ugly. I'm like, honey, am I good looking? You make me laugh. Shut up, I hate you. And finally, last one of these. 1 out of 10 people suffer from hemorrhoids. I hear this on the commercial in the radio. 1 out of 10 people suffer. Does that mean that 9 out of 10 people actually enjoy hemorrhoids? The hemorrhoids are back. I love this time of year. I gotta get out of here. Can we go to 214 week? 214 week? I ran out of time. I made too many side jokes. I thought I'd share this with you because I know us. I know the way we think. And for any time you talked about engineers not having emotions, we get upset when something doesn't work right or can work better. That's when we get most upset. I call these my 10 peeves. Okay? The first one, I don't understand why printer ink is so expensive. Every time I buy printer ink, I'm like, oh my god, printer ink, standard black ink is 80 cents per million. You know what that works out to? $3,000 a gallon. That's insane. That's $3,000 a gallon. Human blood is 38 cents per million. The essence of human life is cheaper than printer ink. That is wrong. You can print in Cobra Venom cheaper than printer ink. Cobra Venom. Finest wines, crude oil is 1/10 of a cent per million. You have to drill a mile into the ground. Where are they getting printer ink? The core of the earth? Where is it coming from? I don't understand it. So I forget that. From now on, I'm printing in blood. That's what I'm doing. I got an IV right from my arm right to the back of the thing. I'm woozy, but I'm saving a ton of money. That's all I care about. And I have 3 cartridges, A, B, and O. That's all I need. I don't understand this. Every time I go to plug in a USB device, it's upside down. Every time it's upside down. There's only 2 ways you can go in. Every time. And sometimes I stop myself thinking, it's going to be upside down. I turn it, still upside down. It's like I had it and I turned it. I can't believe it. I did it 1,000 times. It's upside down 78.2% of the time. It's correct 3.6, and it's upside down either way 18.2%. There's a gyroscope in there. You turn, it turns. They're out to get us. Okay, I believe there's only one ultrasound and they give the same photo to every single person. It's a total scam. I've never seen one that didn't look like this. Okay, I'm trying to come up with a hard password. They don't have to shame me, okay? Your password is weak. It's very weak. You're pathetic. You're barely a human. And that's not, now you've got to prove you're not a robot. You have to prove you're not a robot. And you know who's asking you that, right? A robot! You've already taken over. And a robot can figure out how to check a box. They're pretty smart. You have to fool the robots and say, I'm not a human. When the robot checks it out, you can't yet, you're a robot. And that's not enough. That's not enough to prove you're not a robot. Now you have to type the letters you see in the box. You know what? I don't see any letters. I've been reading most of my life. There are no letters there. No. That was ridiculous. Your acid didn't get right into that account. And then that one's the most, look, there's nothing near it. Right now, the sign should come up and go, having trouble seeing letters? And then finally, enough of the smart stuff. There's smart everything, right? There's smart phones and smart TVs and smart watches and smart cars. Smart water, for God's sake.
Yeah.
It's like $2.29. Want to see smarter water? That is smarter water. That is brilliant water, if you ask me. Again, there's smart shoes. There's shoes with a chip in it that tracks your activity. I get that. But why smart socks? What? In case your shoes fail? Oh, I got a backup. No problem. There's smart underwear. No! I don't want smart. What's it going to tell me? Okay, it's 2 days change alert. What? Level 2 leakage. Full budget. What? And everything's smart. Now, you got a smart home. You got a smart bed. You got a smart dishwasher. A smart oven. It's not going to be good. You're going to walk into your refrigerator one day. It's going to be talking to the other clients. You go, hey, buddy, I've been talking to the scale. You are not getting in here, bucko. You are packing on the pounds. Back up. You do 10 minutes on the trip, now come back and maybe I'll let you in that. And with that, I'm going to end it up. I hope you guys have a great day. I want to thank SAS for having me.